What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GameFreak. Today we are going to go over the Astebros and Demons of Asteborg Evercade cart. I have not watched any videos on this or anything, so I wanted to, a fresh review on this. I did look at some like screenshots and everything, see what it looked like and what it was all about. It looked pretty cool. So, I already have the cart in the Freecade, which is my arcade machine ran by my Evercade VS. So when I open this up, as you can see, there's no cart in here. It's in there. We'll get into some gameplay here in a minute. And of course, like always, this is what I love. One of the things that I love about Evercade is they always send an instruction manual, and it's always in color. Little bit of reading material. It's the little things like that, man. I love stuff like this. Sometimes some of these carts come with some goodies like stickers or a poster or something. This one didn't. Not a big deal. I don't care. $20, 2 games. Let's check these out real quick, and I'll give you my final verdict. Alright, so we are going to start out with Astebros. Astebros is a platformer with roguelike elements for 1 or 2 players simultaneously. Simultaneously. Why do I have such a hard time saying that word? Anyway, 3 heroes have been sent to rescue an exploration battalion that was captured while searching for a promised land. Battle your way through randomly generated dungeons in search of the prisoners, defeating enemies, collecting treasure, and challenging deadly bosses along the way. Keep an eye out for special treasure rooms to acquire modifiers that boost your abilities on your current run. Now, although released after Demons of Asteborg, Astebros is actually a prequel, telling the story of the early days of Asteborg. Like its predecessor, it was designed to push its 16-bit host platform to the limits from a technical perspective, but also to adopt modern game design conventions such as the roguelite structure. The result is visually impressive, highly replayable, modern retro game that can be enjoyed either solo or with a friend on the Evercade VS. Now, obviously, I didn't play this game with a friend on the VS. I played this solo, and it definitely tests your temper because this game is not easy. It can stress you out, but at the same time, I had loads of fun with it. I'm gonna be completely honest, I have not completed this game yet. Now, when it comes to Demons of Asteborg, that's a different story. So let's jump into that real quick. Alright, so Demons of Asteborg. Now, this was also a tough game. However, I did finish this one. And what I'm about to read you, I will probably mispronounce some of the names that are in this game. And if I do, you can go ahead and laugh. And you can piss off too. I kid. So, Demons of Asteborg is a platformer for 1 player. As Gareth, the child of Providence, you must fight back against the demonic forces that threaten to invade the realm, led by the evil Zadimus. Battle through the village, fields, cemetery, swamps, and beyond, acquiring new weaponry and abilities along the way. Be sure to heed the counsel of your spirit guide, Uther, once he's regained his memory, that is. Now, Demons of Asteborg draws specific inspiration from a variety of classic sources and was designed to push its original host platform to the absolute limit, making it one of the most technically impressive 16-bit games out there. Developed over the course of 2 years, the game was initially funded through Kickstarter and has been a favorite of modern retro enthusiasts since its initial release in 2021. Now, this game was a lot of fun, and it does look like visually better than Astebros. But like I said, just like Astebros, this game can get pretty frustrating, and it's very challenging, especially the further you get in this. This one captured my attention a lot more than Astebros, which is the reason why I did end up completing this game. But overall, man, I gotta say, as hard as it is and as frustrating as it is, this game was an absolute blast for me personally. So this is a game, out of the two, I highly recommend playing this one. I mean, I recommend playing both, but this is the one that really captured the attention for me out of the two. So overall, this is a really good cart. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed both games. I really did enjoy the Demons of Asteborg more than Astebros. The other thing that I can say is, I played this on my arcade, or in my arcade cabinet. So obviously I was using arcade stick, and it's a lot easier to play this game with an Evercade controller. I don't really recommend playing this with an arcade stick if you have one sitting around or anything. I ended up disconnecting my arcade stick from my arcade cabinet, and I hooked up my Evercade controller, and that's the only reason really that I beat Demons of Asteborg. And I'm still going through Astebros, so I'm hoping to complete that in the next day or two. But overall, I really did enjoy this cart, and if you're into challenging games, then I do recommend this game. I had a lot of fun with it, and if you like things like, if you like the challenge, then I think that you'll enjoy this cart as well. So I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.